Musk and using other words to profane words to describe him, does that rile people up, your supporters, to take action on their own?
I don't know. You know, I think about
Do not take responsibility. AOC, do not take responsibility. Do not take responsibility. Do not take responsibility. You do not cede one ground. Do not cede a single ground to these motherfuckers. Do not cede a single ground. AOC, please, for the love of God, please, for the love of God, please, do not cede a single ground. Do not cede a single ground to these motherfuckers. Go.
I think about Republicans calling me a communist and Republicans saying that I hate this country, and I certainly have felt the impact of that.
The thing is that she's right. That's the problem. But the issue is that why is it so hard to just say it's bad to burn up and blow up somebody's car?
Oh! Oh, now you know what it feels like. Now you know what it feels like. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, now you know what it feels like to be on our end. Okay. All right. We need more of this. That's what we need. Okay.
It's so easy to say that. Why don't you just fucking say it?
Okay, Fox News contributor and author of Califailure, Reversing the Ruin of America's Worst-Run State.
Okay, do you guys see how effective, do you guys see how effective the Trump way is now? Don't take responsibility for anything. Deflect and put it on other people. Be aggressive, never go on the defensive. Just do exactly as the Trump administration does, okay? Deflect everything, blame everything on Biden, okay? You need a target, okay? These are dangerous times we live in, okay? These are dangerous times we live in, okay? We can't just, we need to look at the bigger picture, okay? What really matters here is that Trump, these people have escalated words of violence constantly, okay? The key here is always to deflect. Never cede a single ground. Let's fucking go, okay? This is... I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. Let's go.
Steve Hilton joins us now. We'll get to that book in just a moment. But Steve, what did you think of her remarks there? I mean,
left. So this incendiary devices, people might not have known about this. I didn't talk about this on my stream. In Austin, I live in Austin, Texas. In Austin, people found bombs and like explosives that were at a Tesla showroom here in Austin. I think I drove by where it is before. Yeah. Some crazy shit, huh? It's some crazy ass shit. You should explain that a car in a showroom is not a nobody car. I don't know what it... Well, why...
Just remember this, okay? If they will not... You know what? You know what's the correct standard here? If they are treating these cars just like real people, then real people get deported and they treat these... See, we live in an alternate society, folks. Okay, folks. We live in an alternate reality, okay? We currently live in a reality where we treat cars like people and we treat people like cars. All right? This is the reality that we're living in. As long as they never concede that that there are innocent people who have been deported to El Salvador, as long as they never concede that, why the fuck should you concede about the Teslas? There's no point. There's no point in conceding about the Teslas at all. Why should you do that? Why should you do that? No point. If you treat people like cars and cars like people, okay? Cinema, okay? It's just cinema. It
Does that matter,
is.
Right? Yeah, why did you do it? Shut up.
Had an opportunity to denounce this violence.
AOC is just such a ridiculous caricature of herself now. What is she talking about? It is very evident that the left are pushing this violence. There's no other word.
They are. I think that they absolutely are. Whenever
No, we're
people
not. We
call
denounce it.
on attacks on Elon Musk.
No, we denounce it. I disavow. We disavow. But we should talk about how Elon Musk is tearing apart the government. Disavow, but, we should talk about how Elon Musk is tearing apart the government. This is it. This is literally it. Okay? I'm sorry.
And they say that he's a Nazi and stuff like this. You are absolutely dialing up the temperature and trying to escalate things.
Okay. So it's the left wing that are dialing up the temperature. It's the left wing that's dialing up the temperature. It's not the right wing, guys. The right wing has not dialed up the temperature a single time, guys. Okay, you guys heard Asmongold. Asmongold says that the left wing is dialing up the temperature. Oh, right. Okay, all right. I got you.
Into violence. That's absolutely 100% what's happening. Like I don't understand. Like, because it seems very easy. Like, as somebody, because people all the time come into my chat and they're like, "Do you?"
All right, Alsandy, you need a break. Okay, come back in 24 hours. Bye.
Denounce.
I'm not taking prisoners tonight.
Do you denounce January 6th? Yeah, it was bad. Like, I don't know why they can't do the same thing.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. All right, if you say January 6th is bad, then I will also say burning Teslas is bad. Fuck it. We do a little exchange. Okay, we do a little exchange. If you say January 6th is bad, then I will say burning Teslas is bad. Okay, next. I will not say anything further than that, okay? I will not elaborate on it. I will not describe why I think this way until you describe why January 6th is bad.
Why is it that you can't just acknowledge that the obvious thing where you're blowing up cars is bad?
Bro, he's so dude, they also discovered bombs and rifles at fuck me, dude. Oh, fuck, God, it's a spineless fucking hack. Oh, yeah, right, okay. So, oh, wow. All right, so we have bombs and rifles that are found. Like, on second thought, are you sure this is an equal exchange? I don't think so. Fuck it. I don't think there's an equal exchange. Do you know why? Because the Tesla cars are not equal to burning down the Capitol building and trying to overthrow our democracy. Okay, fuck it. So I might not even fucking here. FBI says it found largest cache of homemade explosives in its history at VA farm. Actually, wait, no, hold on. This is not for January 6th. There was never charges of insurrection or anything like that, Trump said. Okay. Weapons present. Firearms, tasers, and knives were some of the types of weapons used and carried on or around Capitol grounds by rioters, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office of the District of Columbia, which published the status of prosecutions related to the Capitol attack as of January 3, 2025 on its website. Found a loaded gun on Christopher Alberts, who was dressed in body armor and carried a gas mask, Reuters reported. See, okay, you know what? I don't even know why I'm trying to do this, because the thing is that a lot of these Asmongold freaks in the comments just say, "Oh, I'm being too emotional," when really, like, how is it unreasonable to say that you shouldn't concede ground when the other side doesn't play by the same rules? This is all I'm saying.
It's so easy. Is calling someone a communist equal in weight as to calling somebody a Nazi in the USA? No, a Nazi is worse, and I think that the people that take action on it are worse, but I think that they're both bad, and I don't think that AOC is a communist either. I don't think that there's enough evidence to really say that. And I don't think they should be saying that about her either, but let's be real here. There's only really one side that's burning down cars. Like, it's not like people, when there's a Bud Light controversy, people didn't go to the Bud Light buildings and try to shut down the factories. It didn't happen.
To describe it, it's political violence. It is terrorism. I remember very clearly growing up in the UK, we had regularly, you'd have bombing, little bombs in litter bins on the street, railway stations, in pubs. It was IRA, the Irish Republican Army. It was a terror campaign. It was designed to influence policy. That's what this is. Yeah. It is designed to influence policy, and it's even worse than that, because you look at Elon Musk.
Look at this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, this obviously, like, if you saw this in another place, like, for example, if this was a Proud Boys thing and they had started lighting up cars because they thought the cars were from Japan and they hated Japanese people, this would be on mainstream news. They'd want the president talking about it all the time. Everybody'd be going out there. Like, it's so very obvious that this is one-sided, man. It is.
Yeah, keep hand wringing over it. Yes, Asmongold, please keep Keep hand wringing it, okay? Keep hand wringing it. Keep rubbing your hands together. All right, keep doing it, okay? Maybe one day you'll get the dirt off. All right, dude. He's so. Oh, dude. No. Why? There's no point. There's literally no point. There's no point, okay? Because conservatives will always say, "Oh wow, oh burning Teslas is so bad, it's so terrible." But then meanwhile, when it comes to the left, it's like we're just admitting everything to them. Oh, conservatives care about the table issues. They care about the common man. Oh, we have to concede this and that. We have to admit that Hamas is bad. We have to admit this and that, right? But meanwhile, the right will never concede on anything. It's the most frustrating thing ever. They will never concede on anything. They won't concede on January 6th, right? They won't concede something that happened like 4 years ago or 5 years ago at this point. They won't concede on January 6th. They won't concede on what else don't they concede on? The COVID, right? They still say the COVID lockdowns. They still talk about the COVID lockdowns. What else? Fuck, I don't have examples off the top of my head, okay? I already gave 2 examples. I think that's good enough.
It's
okay?
worse than vandalism. Well,